Hey, what's up, everybody? This is my dive the other day, and this was a day when everything went wrong. So I wanted to make a short dive, pick up one fish for dinner, and I mainly wanted to whip to shoot some footage. And I got all the way to the grounds, and then I realized I forgot the bait. So I had to drive home and get the bait, and I came back, and that wasn't a great start to the day. This is my first drop. I'm just kind of hiding behind this boulder, crawling over trying to see if anything would come in, but everything was kind of in the distance. The fish were really skittish today, and I attribute a lot of that to the clearness of the water. Uh, I find that when the water is super calm and super clear, the fish are way more skittish. There's some ninui that came by, but I didn't really see them in time, so that was my first drop. So I stayed in the same area. I was thinking, maybe I'll just try to pick up another king cole. Yeah, I know. That's all this guy shoots is king cole, but I really like it because there are a lot of them, and they taste really good. So I stay exactly in the same place, and I make a drop. But this time, I'm really looking for this small roy that was in the back. So I go to the exact same spot I was, and I'm scratching, see if I can bring anything in. But the roy went when I dropped down. Went, I could see him go right through that V. So I didn't really have a shot. Didn't even get close to him. Man, I have not been able to get a roy lately. I don't know what it is. I used to shoot a lot of them before, especially up north, but no luck today. So I pretty much gave up on that one, and with all my drops there, the fish were kind of skittish. So I decided to swim further north. But one thing that was bothering me was my ankle. My right ankle was is really tender and weak from training. Somebody landed on it when we were doing takedowns, and I was being the takedown dummy. And like a dummy, when I fell, I wasn't. I fell at a odd angle, and the person landed on my ankle and kind of twisted it. So it was kind of hard kicking. So when I swam further north, I saw this Pananu right there. You can see it on the bottom left. So I was trying to figure out where I was going to drop, and I dropped to the right of this boulder, and I thought it was going to come around from the way it was swimming. So I got exactly where I wanted to get, but he's on the left, and then my spear hit the boulder and spooked him. But what he did was he went off into that fish pile, and I think he felt safe. So I'm basically crawling over the rocks. I'm not kicking. I'm using my left hand to drag me over. And sorry for the bad angle, but I line up and I take the shot, and I'm pinning him against the rock. But I kind of ran out of air, so I just left my spear down there uh, because I felt that if I tried to pull it, it might come off. So there he is. He's under the rock. He kind of stopped moving, so I think I stoned it. So I took a quick breathe up, dropped down, and yep, he was stoned. This is my first small Pananu with a 3 prong. I had a video, and I got a bigger one with a spear gun, but first 3 prong one. So I was pretty happy with this. So I was basically gonna call it a day. And right after this clip, my GoPro died. So I can't believe it. I just got my replacement GoPro in, and this one died, and it looked like moisture was getting in. It must be the door. So that's another thing that went wrong. But at least I got a fish. But here's a crazy thing about this fish. So when I was whipping and I had this fish in a tide pool, I had it on my kui, and when I went to pick it up when I was gonna go home, it had no stomach. The eel ate it. The eel basically cleaned the fish for me. At least he left me the meat. Well, that was my dive for the day. Sorry I didn't have more footage. My GoPro broke. Thanks for watching and aloha.